Oh my god, welcome back to Monster Prom. Josh just fucked Frank over. In more ways than one.
It's only week 2.
I mean, that's kind of... Okay, I haven't actually, like... She seems to be into weirdos, unfortunately, so if that's... It, like, so if her goal is to date the weirdest weirdo, then... Ugh.
Yeah, no, he's destroyed me in any chances I have. I'm gonna just give...
No, don't give up, Frank.
No, you guys can have my character.
No, this is the girl for you.
It's not gonna work, though, because Josh took, like, no matter what... Like, it's the same thing that happened with Vera. I'll get rejected. Even if he doesn't end up with her, I'll still get rejected.
No, dude. I can be your wingman on this, okay?
It's not gonna happen. It's not possible at this point. It's like I said, it's like the exact same thing that happened with Vera. By week 2, they basically already decided.
Well then there would be no,
hey, if I never
there'd be no point for week 3 then, would there?
If I never interact with Zoe again and I'm hard lock on Miranda, I just set you back a little bit.
No, you've made, like I said, you won't end up with, you won't get Zoe, but I won't get her either. It's the same thing that happened with Vera, remember?
Well, what happened with Vera was you were fucking on Damien's round, you just weren't able to interact with her for most of the time.
I think I'm pretty much still gonna get rejected. It's not gonna work.
Alright, well now is the not fun part of this fucking with everything trip that Josh has taken.
You started this. You opened the door.
I mean, it barely even meant anything anyway.
Yeah, this is still, it doesn't matter.
It would... Okay, moving on from all the heartbreak.
Oh my gosh, what a weirdo. That's like so weird. I have a phantom sensation of my tentacles curling in on themselves. Like, that's so painfully awkward, help me. Yeah, anyone who pulls a good old 5-block walk to the subway in dead silence can definitely put up with some life-size hentai mosaics here and there. Thanks, Choopy.
Okay, you're not sure that social awkwardness and whatever the hell Zoe's into are exactly equivalent, but you do gain +2 charm for helping a bud. Specifically Steak Bake. If Spoots Magoo wanted your help, he shouldn't have spent his walk home with you chatting incessantly about his brilliant idea for a new tech startup. You'd never talk about that with me. You talk about, like, weird and expensive board games.
And bands.
Yeah, that too. Okay, trading places. Choosing a food. Pizza.
Oh, this is gonna be the one that... Nah. You're saying pizza.
The Steak Bake.
Saying a steak bake? Like a steak?
No, Steak Bake. It's a brand of food.
Oh.
Milk steak.
No, Steak Bake is a frozen steak dish that you bake and then eat. It's a...
Oh.
I changed my answer to milk steak.
You're saying milk steak? Let's go with... Choose a food, huh? I mean, people eat cockroaches.
Okay. Frank?
A Steak Bake.
Okay, got it. Players order to decide on how powerful an energy drink whose key ingredient is the selected food would be. Cockroach energy drink, Steak Bake energy drink, or Milk Steak energy drink. They're all kind of...
make it worse if you keep fiddling with it.
Well, I'm not trying to fiddle with it. It keeps falling out.
You might just have to go like one lens for the rest of the playthrough.
Keep going. I can listen.
Okay, I think I might have actually read somewhere that like milk steak is actually kind of a real thing where it's like steak prepared with milk and honey. That would have sugar. So,
but it's like that more be a protein thing than an energy drink.
Yeah, it'd be more of a protein shake.
That's what a steak thing as well. None of these are good.
Yeah.
I think it's Steak Bake.
Should we just go random?
Well, Steak Bake is a frozen food. And a Steak Bake is a full meal, though. So it's an energy drink, the full meal.
It'd be a protein drink, though. And that'd also be very heavy. Like, you want energy drinks to be light.
But it's a full... You're getting a full meal in a drink, basically.
That's not what energy drinks are for.
It'll wake you up.
No, that will make you sleepier. Because you're also drinking a lot of calories then. Which is a very...
it's actually mostly salt in Steak Bakes.
Can I just do random?
Just say random.
None of us had a good one, so. Okay, here we
So you
go.
get to act before me.
I get number 2. Like,
Okay, final shot at everything, guys.
I already lose, so
You don't give up until the very end, Frank.
there's no point.
I don't care. Believe in yourself, man.
Unless the only way you could die, I would have wanted if you did vouching for me there, because I already messed up the cultist quest.
Okay, I don't know where to go next. Fucking Josh! Keep your fingers up. You know what? I'm moving my mouse to the other side of my body so you can't fucking get to it. So, what? Oh, fuck! Did I reset the timer? God. No, no, it doesn't work like that.
Like I said, you opened the door.
That was a one-time thing. You already did your one-time thing. Okay? So just friggin'... you know what? Fuck it. That day you skipped class intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encountered 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. After you finish doing your business, you hear a commotion in the next stall. It'd be polite to just ignore it and move on. Unfortunately, a cave troll taught you manners, so you kick the door open. Miranda and Liam are huddled around some bathroom graffiti. They seem confused. Maybe it's the password to a highly exclusive event?
But what if people aren't smart enough to figure it out? And why make it secret?
Well, obviously they don't want outsiders to get in.
Father's beer, that's how it starts!
What starts?
The revolution! They're having a coup!
Dun dun dun!
No, it's
Did you
probably
say a
like...
coop?
A coup. Sorry. No, it's probably like a party or something.
Parties? That's exactly what revolutions are about! I'm too young to have a revolution!
You're not sure why this random piece of bathroom scrawl is so important, but this is a great opportunity to impress them both. You confidently tell them, that's Polly's number. Isn't it obvious? It's an exclusive download code for the internet's hottest multimedia dating sim, Human Prom. Oh boy.
It's probably Paul's phone number.
Probably.
Wait, if I select this, then they might question how I know her number.
Well, it depends on what you roll.
Yeah, it's a stat check.
I mean, I feel like I've got good enough stats for this one, so I'll go ahead and with this. Oh, damn it! You take a deep breath and start the tale of Human Prom. When you mention that it's a dating sim, Liam stops you. A dating sim? That's so last decade. Too old to be cool, but too young to be vintage.
Last decade, that was the 2nd anniversary of the 3rd shooting of the Revolution's 11th in command! It can't be a coincidence! I'm calling Father!
You hear a plane. It flies by, and in a second, a fairy treehouse bursts out in flames.
What?
Fairy dust falls down on your classmate, the ash of your mistakes. A glittery reminder that you're responsible for innocent fairy deaths. This one is on you, literally. Miranda's dad charges you for the rocket. Oh. Okay, Frank.
I don't care.
Okay.
Auditorium, I guess.
Alright. You come up with the alternate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish name moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain a couple of creativity. We the devs dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run.
From here on out, I shall be known as... Spitzmagits.
Alright, Spitz.
Josh gave me the most unamused look you've ever seen in your life. Except it sucks you haven't seen it. Anyways,
Wish we had a face cam, but we don't.
You notice Zoe with a big grin on the amalgam of chaotic nightmares she is used to form her face. It's adorable.
Hey, Sportsman Go! Hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen Have Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine! I worked so hard on it, and it's finally out there in the world! Nothing can ruin this moment for me!
Hey, it's the Kappa!
Yeah!
Send nude! Send nude!
Oh yeah, I saw this.
So that's apparently Ross.
Yes, this is also Ross.
Yeah.
That I'm not gonna do a Japanese
sounds
voice.
like a challenge.
Yeah, you do his voice.
Leonard, come on, why do you always have to slide in my DMs? Deleted moods.
Because I may shed light on injustice wherever it arises.
What about world hunger, global warming, income inequality, human trafficking?
You didn't let me finish. I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises. In the world of fandom specifically.
Oh, cool.
Social justice warriors win again.
Wow, he just said that.
He...
5 female Ghostbusters and the feminists are taking over. I'm an adult virgin.
It's not cool, Zoe. It's not. I feel like his voice is degraded like each time he's come up.
But just pick one and stick with it.
It's not cool that publishing houses are showering attention on marginalized authors just because inclusivity is hot right now. I mean, look at you. You've got it all. You're purple. You're allegedly a woman. You come from a hideous dimension beyond moral comprehension. Any magazine would die to be able to associate you with its brand. But it's all a shallow marketing stunt, and what's worse, it's distracting from the real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. What about the artists who aren't part of some cool, sexy, underrepresented minority? What about us? How are you supposed to get recognized?
If I was to entertain all the BS you just said, I'd say, I don't know. Maybe through a combination of talent and the numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society.
Don't you use the P word around me, Missy. If I'm so privileged, then how come my comic Zombie Sluts on Fuck Eyes still has yet to be published?
Because you spend all your time complaining about non-existent obstacles instead of getting better at art?
Perhaps you have a point. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I forgot you are a girl. This can't possibly be my fault. It's much more like that the entire industry is biased against me.
Looks like there's only one way to solve this.
You're way ahead of her. You select the only option that makes sense. For years, you've possessed the Gem of Garoto, a powerful artifact capable of raising 4 people from the dead. Why not resurrect 4 great artists and ask their opinions? Use the CalArts sorting hat to determine the objective value of the 2 comics.
I don't know, what do you think requires more creativity? Probably that one.
Yeah, this is...
That's gonna be like smarts.
Okay.
You do it? You?
Yeah,
It's your choice, Frank.
I'll go with that one.
Here we go.
So
Alright.
smart.
You were saving the Gem of Garoto to resurrect your family in case they all died tragically for some reason, but this seems just as important. You reach into the Netherrealm and summon Velázquez, Goya, Picasso, and El Greco, 4 of the greatest visual artists of all time.
Oh hey, I recognize some of these guys. Picasso helped me design my lair of mental anguish along with MC Escher and David Lynch.
What?
Hey Zoe, says Pablo Picasso. Oh, shut up.
Isn't Picasso... Wait, I thought... Is Picasso Italian? Yeah, he's Italian.
He sounds Italian. It sounds like an Italian
I thought he
name.
was Spanish.
Maybe he was Spanish. Long time no see. I heard you have some art for us to look at.
Wrong. We have one piece of art, mine, and one piece of trash, hers. Here they are.
Says El Greco, furrowing his brow at the paintings. What sort of art is this? You seem to have placed numerous titillating images inside of tiny boxes. I do not know quite what to make of this, says Goya, holding up Leonard's piece, but even to my untrained eye, this one appears to be what we refer to in the art business as a complete turd.
Ooh.
Saying you are wrong.
That's bullshit!
I don't know what I'm looking at either, says Picasso, but I like how you put everything in little squares. Everything about shapes. Personally, says Velasquez, I find Zoe's piece pleasantly reminiscent of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, mediated by hints of magical girl manga and the unbeatable Squirrel Girl, all of which is also influenced my own work. As you can clearly see in my famous painting, Las Meninas. Leonard tries to tweet angrily about how these 4 dead artists are part of the liberal establishment, but it doesn't work because they don't have Twitter, only Instagram. You gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts from hanging out with famous dead painters.
Yay.